got 3 Coachpads here. Just wanted to do a little video just showing. Obviously, they're different models. You can see this one is an older one with the button in the middle here. This one doesn't have any buttons on it except for the power button up here. And then the newest one is this one over here that has this black border on it. And then the power button is up here on top. Now, they come with different styluses. This is the color stylus. This only works with the newest one, the color one. It's got a magnet that will stick to the side, and that is how you charge the Coachpad stylus. Is it has to go here on the side with the power button, so just like that. The other Coachpads use different types of styluses we've had over the years. This one has the eraser on the top. There is no eraser on the newer one. You have to click on a button, an icon to use the eraser. The tip is the eraser as well. So that's a little different. But again, that one is just for the color one. It won't work on these. And then the black and white stylus that we have available has a eraser at the top and the tip, and it can be used on all the other older devices, all the black and white devices. And if any of you guys have a Coachpad Mini, it would also work on that one. And then this can act like an eraser to erase things. So I'll show that a little bit later. But these are the Coachpads. They're different versions. And one of the first things that we want to do is we want to update them. And so we're going to turn these on and get them updated. So power these up. We're going to hold down the power button for 1 to 3 seconds, and you should see it flash. That one has a custom screensaver on it. So we're going to start all these up. And that's how you get them started up. And then we're going to connect to the Wi-Fi on each of these. Now, I'm at my house, so they're all able to connect to my Wi-Fi. If you have a school Wi-Fi, if you're trying to get on at school, it is not always possible to get on a school Wi-Fi. These are Chinese devices, so you may need to get with your school IT person and try to get these on. You can get on a hotspot on a phone to get on the Wi-Fi. That also works, but something to be aware of. So then to get on the Wi-Fi, I would go down to settings on this one, and the networks is here. Settings is on this one. I'm going to cancel. That's the warning that you're going to get when you have a update. To get on here, I'm going to go here, and then the WLAN. And when I go to the WLAN, it's going to show all my networks there. And so that's where you would connect your device to your internet. And you can see that, oh yeah, there they are. And you can see that when I'm on here, they're gonna connect to the Wi-Fi. You'll see a little Wi-Fi up in the top right. So mine are all connected. Now, one thing that you do need to be aware of is that when you do an update, I do want to sync everything in my notes. So I would want to go to my notes, and I would want to make sure that I have all of my notes synced. And I would do that by hitting those little cloud. And it says syncing in the background. So that is going to sync all of my notepads to my device and to the cloud. So you need to do that before I do an update. And so I'm showing how you do that here. And I would do the similar process over here. So let me see what happened here. Did I get that update? More settings. Let me just do a check here, system update, and it's going to tell me if I have an update. It looks like I got a small one here. So I'm going to continue to do that update. Okay. Now, the PDFs in the library will be on there because those are like hard files that I place on the Coachpad. Okay. These notebooks or notepads are kind of kept on there through the notes application, and then I can sync those through the cloud. So just a little different process on that, and something important to keep in mind. You can see that it's going around up here, and I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's a little black circle that goes around. It tells you kind of the progress, and it's all synced up now. So I've synced my whole notebook back with this account that I'm on. And the account that I'm on, if I go to my settings, it's this one here, the Coachpad. That's my account. If you don't have an account, you'll see Onyx listed there. Onyx tells you that you need to connect it, or you want to set up an account with that. And I would go here, and I would sign up as a account. So I would do a log out here. Let me just kind of show you how that looks. So I log out. There's an Onyx account. I would go here, and then it would show me, hey, I need to log in. So I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna get a verification. I'm just gonna show this here now. A little privacy policy. I don't know if I gotta hit okay on that or not. Gonna hit my little circle there, and then I like to do the envelope. That means an email. I can do a phone, but I always like to do the email, and I have this one set up. That's my work one, and I'm gonna hit get verification, and then I'm gonna get a verification code that's gonna come through here to my email, and when I get that, then I'm gonna type that in to my Coachpad here, and that's going to let me log in. All right, now I'm doing this video here, so I don't know if I'll see the notification on my phone here, but that's the process I go through. And then I get a 6-digit verification, and then when that 6-digit verification code comes through, I'm going to put that on there, type that in, and that's going to allow me to log in to my cloud account and do my syncing and all that. And that allows me to see if I have an update. So I'm going to go here to the Android. The circle takes me home, so I'm going to go back here. And you can see the UI is different. The interface is different on the older ones. And then the newer Coachpads have a different interface where you'll see the library and the notes tiles appear. And then the old ones have the kind of some of those controls over on the side here. But one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the settings here and firmware update on this one. And this one, it says it's up to date. I have the latest update. This cannot be updated to the ones that these have, and just something to be aware of. On these ones, I would see that little dot. That's going to tell me that it is that it has an update. And I would scroll here down to the settings, more settings, and there's my system update. And it's going to tell me, hey, I got an update here. So let's go ahead and start downloading that. Now, you see on this one, this is the color one. The color one, I can see colors on this. So I'm going to see a little dot. It's a little red dot on this one. And similar process, I'm going to go down here to more settings. And I'm going to go to my system update. And I'm going to download that as well. So I'm going to try to get these updated as quick as I can. That is going to help me make sure I have the latest update on these. This one is booting up. It's kind of rebooting. It's kind of installing the new firmware that's on it or that's for it. But again, if I want to update my Coachpads, I'm going to go and I'm going to hit that little deal. That's going to be in my notepads. Do that before you do the update. This way, I don't lose any of this content. So there's my updates getting through here. It's going through. I'm getting up to 4.2 here, it looks like. And this color one is going to be able to update, more so than these. I'm going to hit update, and now it's going to go through the whole booting process and doing its thing. And you can see the screen on the color one is a little darker. I say darker, there's a filter. There's a color filter that's built into the screen. And that's going to allow you to see the colors on these versus the black and whites. These two are black and white. So we'll go ahead and just let those do their update. Sometimes it can take a while because you got to wait for everything, and then the screens will flash, and then I should get back to the main screen, the main page there. So those are just some things to keep in mind. So again, the stylus, this is for the black and white, and then this one is for the color Coachpad, and then we have those online that you can purchase if you would like to buy some extra ones. These do come with the Coachpad. This will come with these came with the black and white ones, and then these, you'll get this one with the color Coachpad that's out there now. So that's kind of how that process goes. So I'll just jump out of there. I don't see that notification come through doing this video. But again, that's how that all happens. So I'll just end this video right now and kind of just let these update, and then I'll come back and I'll do another video.